Hi guys, so today exciting news on June 8th, I believe, Trimble has released a new version of Trimble Business Center, version 5.5, loaded with lots of features, improvements, which we'll go over in the next video. But today I want to go over the whole upgrade and installation process. So on this computer, I have already cleaned up the Business Center via the Trimble uninstall utility, which we have talked about in one of the previous videos. Just go and search it out. And cleanup utility. So if you want to see, basically there is nothing here, right? So I have already uninstalled the 5.4 version. When you open a 5.4 or previous version, you hit the check for update, and at the list of new installation, there is going to be Trimble Business Center 5.5 update. Once you click on that and say, okay, download and install, it will take you to the Trimble registration page. This is a new thing. Well, new and old. It used to take you here, and then it gave you a link to, once you filled everything up, it redirected you to a Trimble download server. This is a new thing. You have no choice. You have to register this time. Funny thing, I'm going to show it to you, is if you choose Canada, where I am located, you get the Australian provinces instead of Canadian. And I wonder if I choose Australia, if it's gonna give me, oh no, it's not gonna give me nothing. So, I mean, it doesn't matter, it just, I found it funny. Once you fill out all this, name, company, email, you gonna get, and you hit submit, you gonna get an email which looks exactly like this. Here we go, sorry about that. So Trimble Special, Trimble Business Center version 5.5, your download is available. Please choose between online and offline installation for Trimble Business Center. Now, I have no idea what the difference is. I usually do offline because I have multiple computers, so I download it once and then install it everywhere. And this is what we're going to touch bases on today. The offline installation is using conventional data, right? Blah, blah, blah. Everything is the same. So once you click offline install, what it's going to do, it's going to download a zip file, which is about 4 gigs, and it's a zip file of a full setup. Now, once you unzip, this is your full setup, and there is the setup.exe, which is the only run executable file. So let's double click and see how long it's going to take it to install. Do you want to allow this app to make changes? Yes. Now, I'm not sure, but like every major Trimble Business Center update, it might require restarting several times. So if that's the case, I would kind of cut it up so we don't see, but I'll add up couple minutes at the end, on depending on how long it takes to your computer to restart, right? Mine is pretty instant. I have the M2 hard drive here. Choose language. I'm going to install the English United States, which we work. Welcome to install Shield, blah blah blah. To view additional information, visit the Trimble Business Center website for information on installing the program. Click below the links below. So installation guidelines and troubleshooting enterprise deployment. So okay, I'll hit next. Obviously terms and conditions, not sure how many people read this, but a lot of patent information. Okay, so let's just see. So there is a live sales updater, tablet sync and planning under the tools and utilities, and Trimble Business Center. Now you have two options as you had always, complete or custom. Custom, it looks a little bit nicer. As you can see, it's the Faro plugin, IFC plugin, machine control. That's a legacy. Add machine control export for GCS 12.5 through 12.8. Obviously, today GCS is on its way out. So, yeah, I'm not really worried about it. I'm just going to go and do complete. Windows Mobile Device Center 6.1, I already have that installed, so I'm not gonna do that, and hit run. And there we go. As you can see, it's showing you what's installing. First it installed the Faro, then the sync utility, and now it's installing Trimble Business Center. Okay, so this part is the same as before: SCS data, US master, planning, some Windows features, you know, probably net framework has to be updated, and so on, so on. So let's see how it goes. There's some new pictures I can see rotating. Oh, there we go. Microsoft Visual C++. Oh, you see, there we go. The installer must restart your system before configuration of Trimble Business Center can continue. So I'm gonna pause the video and hit restart, and resume it when we get back. Okay guys, we are back after the restart. So we are getting the, do you want to allow this app? So it automatically restarted and it wants to continue the install process. So I hit yes, and let's see where is it gonna pick up. Okay, so no need to click anything else. It just picked up as where it started at that Microsoft Visual C++. So those are some kind of libraries or whatnot which need to be installed. And boom, after a few seconds there is another restart. So I'm gonna pause the video and we'll resume in a minute. Okay, second restart done. Let's hit yes and continue. Hopefully this is the last one. I believe one version I had to do it like 3 times. I think it was from 4 to 5. So obviously this means quite a bit of underlying improvement, hopefully. We're gonna go, and once we install all this stuff, we're gonna look at the release notes. However, we're not gonna go through them. We're just gonna look at the where to get them. And if you've seen my post on our blog, I list all of them in case you don't know where to find them, and I'll create another video within next few days where we're gonna kind of read through and see the new features, the improvements, and all that stuff. So as we can see, it's installing the Coordinate System Manager, Convert to Rhinex, Configuration Toolbox, so all the supporting software which comes packaged up with the Business Center. Because I have selected the full package, I want it all just so you guys can see whether I use it or not. I can't really tell because do not use lots of these features, but I use some. Okay. Installing Trimble Business Center now. So I'm not sure the first before the first restart it was more like prep in the background. Now it's actually installing the applications. Because I'm doing full-blown install, not upgrade, my time might be longer than usual. But as we mentioned in our you know, clean install is the best, and that's what I recommend. That's what Trimble recommends. So when you go from you know, some major updates, it's recommended to clean up your computer and install from scratch. How do you know whether it's a major update? So if you have to download the whole package, it's a major update. That's how I call it. If it just updates, you know, like 5.51 or 5.2, it updates within the Business Center itself, and it's not a huge package. That's just a minor update. That's how I look at it. So whenever there is a major update, I clean up the system. So yeah, so this is taking another, so after the 2 restarts, we are up in 3 minutes already. So let's see how long it's gonna take and go from there. Some nice pictures, updated nice pictures. Current, right, finally. So just copying new files. There is still a TSC3 on that one. Oh, there was some registries. Oh, something is in there, NVIDIA, so something to do with my driver. As usual, always keep your graphics drivers up to date. That should help with the graphics and computations. So hopefully this computer has a NVIDIA chip on it, 960, about 2 gig card. So not the best, but it will work for some stuff. So okay, writing. So installing some package, feature definition manager. We are at 5 minutes now after the second restart. Now, if you probably opt out of installing all the full, you should be already done, right? Because I'm looking at this. This is UIS Manager, Feature Definition Manager. We could have unclicked them under the custom installation, so we would be probably done by now. However, I wanted you to see how long it takes the full-blown installation. Boom, done. So it gives us an option of launch Trimble Business Center. So let's try that and see whether we get the version 5.5 on the screen. Okay, Trimble Business Center version 5.5, starting the database. You can probably hear the computer is working overtime here. The thing about 5.3, I've seen that the Business Center startup takes a while. It only gets frustrating when you have client looking over your shoulder and this takes 2 minutes to start up. Again, this might differ on whatever workstation you have. That might be a good question if you guys... how long does it take to start the Business Center on your computer? Is it instant? It takes a minute? What do you guys get? Okay, look at this. So we are back to square one. Here we go. Business Center is opening. Let's open. Obviously, on the right-hand side here, we have some notes about the enhancements and the major enhancements and where to buy, and obviously like a little advertising. But what I want to look at is under support, there should be a tab release notes and see if it takes us to that web page. Yeah, and there we go, latest release, English, and boom. So here is the full white paper about the release notes. We're gonna take a look at this in next video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Obviously, right now you need to do restore some settings, and we are in business. We can start using the new version 5.5. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe and like and comment, and we'll see you next video.